All right, I'm coming to y'all new and true in the bonnet, boo boo. You know what's up. You know what's up. Happy 2025, y'all. Will we survive these next 4 years? I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. Like, please, okay? It's barely been a week into January, and this has been the most chaotic year for the world. I've been chilling, okay? Speaking of chilling, it's supposed to be snowing this weekend in Atlanta. It's already started, child. I went outside to start my car because I'm about to go to the gym, and it's already starting to snow. Yeah, they're not playing. So I will be staying in the house for the next 3 days. I don't have the time for the hooting and hollering that they be doing in Atlanta. These motherfuckers don't know how to drive. I will be in the house. I know how to drive in the snow. I've driven in blizzards. I've done everything in blizzards, okay, and survived, and with no car accidents. So yeah, I don't have time for the bullshit, okay? But let me start this vlog, child. Welcome to one reading vlog. We're gonna be doing some reading this weekend, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be pretty chill. I don't have too much on the docket, but I wanted to start this vlog just because one of the packages got here that's kind of tied into this vlog, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't even say hello, but hello, booktubing world. It is I, Capri Nicole, and I'm back with another video. We have a lot of new islanders, so wave to the left, wave to the right, say hello to your cousins. Welcome to the fam, you know what I'm saying? But this weekend, let me tell y'all what we got in the agenda, right? So number one, I got a couple new books, but I found this book. I don't even know what TikTok, baby, I've been on a buy-in. Now, I'm not even on a buying ban. That's ridiculous. I'm on the opposite of whatever a buying ban is. I've been buying black. Like, as soon as I see somebody black on the cover or a black author, I'm just buying it. Because if y'all don't know, this is going to be another blackout year. If you're new here, blackout years are where I only read books by black authors. This year, I'm reading 2 books that are not by black authors, and it's because I'm buddy reading this series with my boyfriend. So those are the only two allowed in this year for blackout, okay? But I found this one, I think, on a TikTok. I honestly I don't even know where I saw this, but I bought it because it looks short and my attention span is also short. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I got this one. This is what we're going to be reading this weekend. It's called Heat of the Moment, and it says, fueled by her impulsive desire to create a memorable night, Savannah approaches the finest man in the club. That's all I'm reading. All this other I ain't reading that because I would like to be surprised and enjoy the damn book, okay? So we have her. I also just finished This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, and baby, there was some good ass quotes in here. I listened to it on audiobook. We're gonna have to go in here and tab her up, because when I listen on audio, any chapters that have good quotes, I screenshot the audiobook so I can see where I'm at, what chapter, what percentage, whatever, and then I put like a text bubble of like a hint for whatever the annotation will be, so I'll be able to find exactly where I want to annotate. So we're going to be annotating her, you know what I'm saying? I also want to go to Perk. If you don't know, Perk is a coffee shop. I love going there. Like, they have the best coffee that I like. So far, they have the best coffee. I'm not gonna hold you. This is gonna be like my 5th time going there, okay? So I'm gonna go to Perk. They got the best coffee, baby, and the vibes are immaculate. Like, I just love all the colors, all of the workers there, even if they clearly hate their job, not hate their job, but they clearly don't want to be there, because who the hell wouldn't be working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying? But they still are super nice. They are like really funny. I love the vibes there. It's very millennial, okay? Very millennial. Everybody there is very woke, very cute, very cutesy, very demure. So I like going there, all right? They got some fire ass coffee. So we'll be going to Perk. I also just got a new chair, because if you haven't noticed, every time I'm filming, I slowly start shrinking down. And that's because my chair is pulling my ass down, okay? It just slowly starts shrinking down. There's really nothing wrong with this chair. It's perfectly fine, but I just want something bigger that has like a back, because this is just like a little, it's like a little seashell. If y'all can see, like, look. Y'all can't even see because it's already shrinking down, but it's like a little seashell. See? And the booty print is a key, okay? So yeah, it's like a little seashell. She cute or whatever, but I need like a chair. So I got a gamer chair from the TikTok shop, child. Yeah, they got me, okay? It's cute, it has little cat ears on it, so we vibing, you know what I'm saying? Gonna do that. I also started my first reading vlog on TikTok. I don't know, they might take that app down, but regardless, if they do, my plan this year is to also create short form content. So I really do want to do like reading vlogs and stuff like that, because the more people that I can introduce to black authors they don't know about, or books they don't know about, specifically black, the better. Okay, I will be using all my platforms to do that forevermore. All right, so bada bing, we have that. I also kind of want to start my book club book, which is the Kiss Countdown. If you don't know, I have a book club over on Fable, and this month we're going to be reading the Kiss Countdown, which I think is perfect because it's like new, it's the first month of the year, the Kiss Countdown. It just reminds me of like New Year's countdown, so I think it's super cute. And if it has a main character that's an astronaut, and this cover eats, boo-boo. Okay, the cover really does eat, so I'm excited. Sydney got me this from Patreon, so I do appreciate it, Sydney. Thank you. So that's what we have on the docket, boo. I'm excited to set up my chair. I think it'll look super cute, and hopefully it's comfortable. If it's not, I've already been looking at cushions to put on the chair, so there's that. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym, so I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, bye. Y'all, it's like actually snowing out here. Like, it's like actually snowing. Yo, that's crazy. I was just out here. This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
2 hours later.
Okay, y'all, this is how we're looking. I have everything set up. Look how cute. It has a little cushion that's shaped like a cat. It has little cat ears. It has a little cat friend. It has this little thing here, and I didn't even realize it, but it has a cord attached to it. I plugged it into, oh, here it is. It has a cord attached to it. I think I'm just gonna leave my portable charger over here. When you plug it in, it vibrates, so it's like a little massaging thing. I got the kickstand here, so it comes out like this. I do wish it was further out because I am a tall girl, so my feet literally come all the way out here. But it's okay. I wish maybe if I take the screw out of the bar, I can pull it out further, but it's fine. Like, it's okay. But this is how we're looking. New chair, who dis? But I'm really excited about this. Very proud of my assembly. And yeah, really cute.
The next day.
Yeah. Okay.
Cowboy Carter, time to strike a match and light up this juke joint. Well, she got that water, Kingman got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't pay me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Lay up, can hear her body howl. I feel her eyeing me like ow. Heard your man when a hangman coming down. She's a tyrant, every time I ride it, every time I ride it. Make it look so good, try to justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me, how we gonna hide it? Riding like hydraulics, I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it. I don't like to sit up in the saddle, boy, I got it. Just relax, I got this, I got that excited. Hips are so hypnotic, I am such a tyrant. Oh, she got that water, and man got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't put me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Giddy up, I can hear this body howl. Giddy up, now, dig it down, dig it daddy can leave me alone. Damn if I do, damn it if I don't. Hit it with a whip, want what she wanna want. Okay, tight, every time I ride it, every time I ride it. Make it look so good, colors justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me, how we gonna hide it? Riding like hydraulics, I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it. Baby, I just don't sit up in the saddle, boy, I got it. Just relax, I got this, I got that exotic. This hip so hypnotic, I am such a tyrant. And tell me now, you owe me a debt. You stole him from me. I hated you once, I envy you now. Just tell me how, tell me how. Cowboy Carter, time to strike a match and light up this juke joint. Well, she got that water, Kingman got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't pay me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Lay up, can hear her body howl. I feel her eyeing me like ow. Heard your man when a hangman coming down. She's a tyrant, every time I ride it, every time I ride it. Make it look so good, try to justify it. Boy, you know they're looking for me, how we gonna hide it? Riding like hydraulics, I am such a tyrant. Every time I ride it, every time I ride it. I don't like to sit up in the saddle.
3 hours later.
Cowboy Carter, time to strike a match and light up this juke joint. Well, she got that water, Kingman got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, don't pay me in gold. Giddy up, back outside, I'm on the road. Giddy up, when the sun goes down. Lay up, can hear her body howl.
What's up, y'all? Okay, so I'm just here to give y'all an update. Baby, it done snowed in Georgia again. Yesterday, I called out because for the past week, Tuesday was like iffy. Like it was showing that it was gonna snow, then it was saying, oh, it's gonna be cloudy, then it was rain, then it was snow. So I kept my eye on Tuesday, because one thing about me, I'm from New England, I know how to drive in the snow, but these folks out here, they can't even drive in the warm. So anytime I see a snowflake, a winter warning, whatever, baby, I'm staying the hell home, because no, like absolutely not. I live like 10 minutes away. I know for a fact it would have taken me like 30 minutes or more to get home. 30 minutes or more minimum, and I'm like 8 to 10 minutes from my job. I'm not dealing with it, okay? So I stayed home yesterday. I went to Perk. Perk is the spot, baby. That they have the best coffee, the best vibes. Like, they don't give me no piping hot ass coffee where I have to wait 15 minutes to drink it. I always get the Good Times latte because it's spicy, and I don't know what it is about that. I never thought spicy coffee would be something that I would enjoy, but apparently it is. That's the one I had got the first time I went, and another time I went I got like the Happy Camper or something like that with my best friend Brooke. But the Good Times latte is my favorite so far, because that spice is just, it's just so good, and the coffee is just always so refreshing. I always get the breakfast crunch wrap. So baby, I had a time. I had a good time at Perk, and I annotated This Could Be Us. I went through all of the screenshots that I had from when I read the audiobook, and I just tabbed her up. I just used yellow and pink tabs. I did a lot of highlighting, a lot of little notes from, you know, whatever I was feeling, and I'm really glad that I have this annotated now. There's some like solid quotes in this, but we have that done. I also started reading Heat of the Moment. I got 25 pages into this one. So far it's pretty good. Who's the main character name? Savannah. So it's following the main character. Her name is Savannah, and she just got a promotion in a different city. So she's just having like a girls' night, last hurrah, where all her little friends, with all of her group of girlfriends, and they have like this tradition when they go out where they play like Truth or Dare, and the dares be crazy, and if you say no to the dare, you have to play each person like $50 or something like that. And her group is like a good amount, like a little group of like 5 or 6 or whatever. So they dared her. She was the first one to do Truth or Dare. They dared her to pick someone in the club to have a one-night stand with, and she sees this fine man over in the corner just looking scrumdiddlyumptious, and she like, I'm gonna pick him. So she go over there, her little mini skirt child, and she go to talk to him, and they go from there. So they have a like they have a moment in the club. They have a moment in the club where she goes to him, and she's kind of like, oh, I need to talk. First of all, he was in a different, they were both in sections, but he was in a different section from her. So she went over there, but his section was packed. Like, all of his friends is fine. All the hoes was like trying to talk to him. Like, everybody was on him, okay? But she went to the section and was like trying to talk to him, but the security was like, this section's like, it's too full. Like, I can't let anyone else in here. So she calls him to come and talk to her. And he comes up to her and he's like, am I in trouble? And she's like, I don't know, maybe. And so like she's like, but I want to talk to you. And he's like, okay. So he comes down to talk to her, and then he goes to talk to her in a different room. So I'm thinking like maybe he's like the club owner or something, because like, how you got a whole private room in this club or whatever. But he pulls her into a different room, and she tells him like about the dare, stuff like that. Like, she has to have like a one-night stand with him or whatever. And he down. So he like, hey, let's get him where we finna, you know what I'm saying? But he said like, you know, he didn't want to do this in the club. They did some things in the club, but he didn't want to do the thing in the club. So he told her like his room or whatever. So child, that's where I left off at. I'm only 25 pages in, and we already in the heat of the moment. Like, the heat is already here. But she really don't care, because she's like, I'm leaving anyway. I'm about to be in a completely different city. I think they're in like Houston or something like that. So she's like, people come here to party all the time, and they go back to their respected city or whatever. So I'm probably not gonna see him again. Child, I think that he gonna end up being her boss. Like, that's just how the cookie crumbles in books. That's what I think is gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep reading this because it's pretty short. Because I don't have to go into work until 12, because baby, it was a shit show. It didn't even snow until like, it probably started snowing around 1 o'clock, and that's when I was coming back. I was coming back from the coffee shop between like 1 to 2 o'clock, and that's when it started snowing. I was like, I am so glad I stayed my ass at home. Like, I could not tell you how glad I am I stayed home, okay? So Started snowing around 1 or 2, and yeah, I'm just glad I didn't go to work. This morning I woke up and I was gonna let my car heat up for a minute because I'm like, baby, it's 15 degrees outside, like literally 15 degrees. And then my boss texted me and she was like, oh, we're not coming in until 12 today because of the weather conditions, this and that. And last night my coworker had called me and she went into work. She only lived like 20-30 minutes away, so like in the morning it take her like 20 or 30 minutes to get to work, and in the afternoon it take her like an hour, child. It took her 3 hours to get home yesterday. That's what I mean when I say I stay my ass in the house. The second I see a snowflake, everybody be outside playing and giggling and whatever, baby, I'm not dealing with them people outside. No, they can't drive. I will stay my black ass in the house. They can't drive. People, you see it's snowing and it's 15 degrees outside. Why are you trying to be Speedy Gonzalez and driving 100 miles per hour? And then you're surprised when you get into a car accident or you spin out. Okay, and then you crash into 4 other cars. Now everybody here sitting here looking stupid. I'm not dealing with that. It took her 3 hours to get home. So she had called me last night to get my supervisor's number. Child. Listen, and then my boss was talking about something. We're coming in at 12. You're welcome to work 10 hours. You can work 10 hours if you would like to. There's an option for that. Baby, who the f you? I know I'm new, but if you think that I am staying in that facility until 10 p.m., I don't even be awake until 10 p.m. I'm leaving at 4:30, which is my scheduled time to leave. I will go in at 12. And at 4:30 I will be leaving. Because what the f, like, are y'all crazy? You think I'm about to be staying in there until 10 o'clock at night? It's never that deep. It's never that deep. It's actually never that deep. Like, no. Like, I will go home. Y'all are fine. Please, I will be taking my ass home. Like, if you think for, what the f, if you want to work 10 hours, you can. It's an option for that. An option for who? Baby, my eyes closed at 7 or 8 o'clock. Who the hell? I'm not staying up in that motherfucker till no damn 10 o'clock. Are you crazy? No. So, going into work at 12. I think I'm going to keep watching this anime. I'm currently watching this anime. It's... they always... I don't know. They always just make this shit so weird. So, hold on. Let me see what the name of this anime is so I can tell y'all about it. Lord have mercy. It's called... Okay, so the anime I started watching is called More Than a Married Couple, and I'm not gonna hold you, I'm only watching it because the girl is super adorable. Like, she got bright pink neon hair, she wears a little scrunchie on her thigh. I think she is so cute. But they're in high school. She's like a senior, so she's probably like 17 or 18 or whatever. And they're doing this experiment where they have to play like a married couple for like a month or something like that, and then like they're being monitored by their, I don't know who's monitoring them, but they're being monitored on this like surveillance camera. And if they get along with their married spouse, whoever they're supposed to be married to for during this time, then the point system goes up, and then like you get graded based off of that point system or whatever, which is cute. And I'm just like, okay, you know, we got some cute little romance moments. Baby, I'm only 2 episodes in. I done seen her damn near her coochie and her titties 100 million times. Like, she's super cute, but I'm just like, why do y'all always do? Y'all always make this shit so weird. And if y'all gonna do all this, the characters need to be in their 20s or they need to be grown. Cause this girl, she's 17. Like, I don't need to be seeing her titties and her ass crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just be doing too much in these animes. It's like, can we just have a cute character without y'all? Because y'all could have made like a forced proximity moment without making it super sexual every 3 seconds. I'm only 2 episodes in, and this is an anime that was like highly recommended, and I just kept seeing it, and I just thought the girl was so cute. So I'm like, okay, let me just watch this. But 2 episodes in, and they have made every sexual innuendo possible. Okay. But I don't know, child. I'm trying to push through. I'm just trying to put my anime glasses on and pretend not to see. But I hate that they do that. I wish they would just age up these characters or stop making it so sexual. Like, you could have literally did forced proximity without it being super over the top sexual. Like, you really could have done that. But alas, you know, in the world of anime, you never know what the hell to expect. But I'm about to go watch that. I'm probably gonna read some more of this and just chillax until I have to go in for my 4-hour workday. Because if my boss think I'm staying there at 10 o'clock, she don't got goddamn mind. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Bye. Okay, so I'm just here to close this vlog, child. I finished this book yesterday. It's super gloomy today and rainy, so I'm just gonna like relax, enjoy the rest of my night. It's a Monday. Work was very slow. Like, I didn't do anything the entire day. Like, we are something wrong with our parts again. It's always something with the parts. But oh child, I'm tripping. Let me, because this is YouTube. Because I know they will copyright. But like I was saying, I finished this book, and I think I've read from this author before. I think I read like 4 books in a Christmas series that she has. All of her books are very short, sweet, and to the point, which is what I really enjoy. All of her characters have great chemistry, great romance, great sex scenes, and it's refreshing because like all of her characters are all so different. Like, she always comes up with like such a unique like backstory for them. Like, she's I think she's like a project manager, and then he owns businesses too. I can't remember. I read so many books recently, I feel like I'm mixing them all up, but I think he like, does he? I feel like I'm mixing up books, but I'm pretty sure he deals with artists, and like he helps, like he's like a manager or something like that for them. Like, he has something to do with artists or whatever, but they're both like business owners. And in the series that I read from her before, they had like Christmas books, and they were all following like different sisters and like best friends. And one was like a sex worker, and she was like a video girl, and another one was like she owned a condom business. So it's just like, I don't know, she has such different unique backstories for each of these all of these characters, and it's always so like refreshing because like it doesn't feel repetitive. But overall, I really enjoyed this one. It was very short, sweet, to the point. Like, if you're just looking for something like sexy and urban, like, I will say this is an urban romance. I don't feel like urban romance is for everybody, but if it's your cup of tea, then this is your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? If you want something that's just like to the point. There's a lot of scenes that had me giggling and kicking my feet, child. I'm not gonna hold you, because it's just nothing like a man being like, just a man being like all about you, and just like saying all the right things at all the right times. It's just like, I don't know, he really was getting to me. I was like, you my type, papa. I love a talker. Like, I love a talker. I love somebody that spoils their girl, that is a talker, that makes sure that she is pleased and happy. I love to see it, okay? The only thing I was like struggling with was like the family situation. Like, he was like a sibling of like 8, and his dad had like 4 baby mamas or something crazy like that. I'm just like, why do we have to put... And then we started adding in all the siblings. I'm like, I'm sure the siblings are all gonna have their own spin-off books, but baby, trying to keep up with all of them, I really did not have the time. Like, it was a mess. But other than that, I did enjoy like her relationship with her best friend. I don't know, I just like the way he handled her, and I like the way that he spoke to her, and he was like really about his business. Like, he was just really about his business, and I just knew this man was fine. Like, I just knew he was fine. There were just so many scenes. I was just like, I was really giggling and kicking my feet, child. Like one of the things that Annalise said, if a man wants you, he's gonna come get you or send for you. Exactly. And then, oh, I can't read that one. Oh, this whole scene, all I'm gonna say is towards the end, there's a scene in the driveway, and I just was like, I just highlighted it and I put boop. Like, I really was like giggling and kicking my feet. Like, he really was just getting to business. And then he has another line where he says like, supporting my woman on any level is not a weakness to me, period. Like, I just love... I love a secure man that supports his woman and is like her biggest fan. Like, I had a great time. Like, I really did have a great time. I felt like they had good chemistry. I will say, there was one thing I didn't like, and it was the ending, because his ex showed up, and I didn't like the way that whole scene happened, and I was just like, why we gotta have this happen at the end of the book? But I do like the way that they handled it. They communicated well, they worked through it, whatever. But I just didn't like that. Like, why exes always be showing up when you happy? It's like that. It's something somebody just pss, 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 in their ear, and they just know, and then they come and emailing you or showing up to your damn house or whatever. please, like, this is a fact though. Like, they always be showing up magically whenever your ass is happy, but they did handle it well, they communicated well, whatever, but I could have did without that. I ain't like that. I ain't like that little scene, but it's okay. They worked through it and they communicated well. I will say that. And honestly, this book is how many pages? 160 pages, but the font is big as hell. Not that big, but it's bigger than like what I'm used to. Like you see, look at Kennedy Ryan book. Look at Kennedy Ryan book. You see how small them letters is? Now look at this. Yeah, so, and it's a lot of dialogue. So, you know, if you're a short attention span girly and you want to feel accomplished as you're reading, because I was feeling accomplished, I was flying through these pages fast. Like, that's why sometimes I like books that are shorter and have bigger font, because it's just like, sometimes I don't be want to sit down and read a 600-page book. I just don't. But overall, I had a good time with this one. Short, sweet, to the point. So if you're looking for something that's just like a fun time, urban, sexy time, a fine man, older characters, about their business, then I highly recommend this one. I had a good weekend. I did all the things I needed to do. We did some annotating. We went to a coffee shop. We had a good time, child. Like, we had a good time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. That's all I have to say. If you made it to the end of this video, please leave this emoji right here in the comment section below so I know you made it to the end of the video. Always remember, read a book, keep your life interesting, and I will see you next time, okay? And a special thank you to all my Patreons, okay? You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your support here. Thank you for your support on Fable. No matter where you at on the island, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart too. You know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.